Hi, this is Shelley Kraft, and welcome to SNN Live. We're coming to you live from the New Orleans Investment Conference 2011 in New Orleans. I'm here with Al Shefsky of Pele Mountain Resources, symbol GEM on the TSX Venture, and GOLDF on the QX in the U.S. Welcome to SNN Live.
Thank you, Shelley. Thanks for having me on the program.
So, let's get what's going on at Pele.
Well, we're developing a large rare earths and uranium project in Elliott Lake, Ontario. Elliott Lake was the only mining camp in Canada that has successfully produced rare earths commercially in the past, and a very important source of the heavy rare earths here in North America.
Well, what can I say? Rare earths, rare earth elements are, I don't like to use the word hot, but China has had control over rare earth elements, and now they're squeezing the rest of the world. What's Pele going to do about that?
Well, you're right. China right now controls the rare earth market. They produce over 97% of the global production of rare earths. And since they imposed export restrictions, it's been hard for the rest of the world to get all the rare earths they need. So there's a shortage in the rest of the world. What we can do in Elliott Lake is help to alleviate that shortage. It's a very large deposit. It comes right up to the surface. Elliott Lake has outstanding infrastructure, which is a strong advantage in bringing these things to the market sooner than perhaps some of the other companies that are more challenged with infrastructure. We've got roads, we've got power, qualified workforce, and strong support in the local community. The other thing is that the deposit is very well understood. The metallurgy, the mineralogy, the geology. It's a very big quartz pebble conglomerate reef, consistent in thickness and grade over a huge area. The resource is about 5 kilometers along strike and 2 kilometers down dip. And it's a very big deposit. It comes right up to the surface, and it can help to provide a long-term, secure, and reliable source of these critical rare earths going forward.
And you can work 12 months out of the year, can't you?
You bet. Yeah, Elliott Lake's the best place to work, yeah, there's nothing to slow us down. There were 12 mines in production there historically, and there's no problem working 12 months of the year, and it's just the perfect place, really, to get this secure and reliable supply outside of China.
And there's also no problem finding buyers for the offtake.
No, right now, especially on the heavy rare earths and certain of the critical rare earths that are going to remain in shortage even after some of these other deposits like Molycorp and Linus do come into production, there's still going to be a shortage of neodymium and dysprosium and yttrium, and these are the rare earths that we get the most value from at Eco Ridge. Most, more than half, excuse me, more than half of the value is from the critical rare earths, the ones I mentioned, and so yeah, we see this as a really important source going forward to supply that growing, surging global demand for these critical rare earths.
What's your background?
I started out in, I'm from Toronto, born and raised, got a degree in economics from the University of Western Ontario, and then got a law degree at Pepperdine University.
Out in California.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I started the company in 1996, and I've been working really developing the projects at Eco Ridge is our main focus right now, but since 1996 this has really been...
Well, let me tell you, we go to a lot of conferences, gold, silver, and all of a sudden the same analysts that are talking up gold and silver are now like totally embedded in talking about uranium, and even with the accident, uranium is back, rare earth elements are incredibly hot. I hate to use that word. But anyway, what is your website?
www.pelemountain.com, and
it's P-E-L-E mountain.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Al Shefsky. Al, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me, Shelley.
My pleasure.
Thank you.